Through the Trapdoor, and Piranha have once again brought back the Berk mania by producing another trapdoor game in, admittedly, much the same mould as its predecessor. If you haven't already seen the Trapdoor video, then I'll be sure to link it at the end of this video. Such a great game back in the day. So, Berk is back, in his most daring adventure yet. Together with Drutt, you must go down through the trapdoor and rescue Boni the Skull from the evil clutches of the skeleton which has kidnapped him. So, as easy as this may sound, you just need to go down there, find Boni and escape. There are 4 different areas to the game, each requiring several tasks to be performed before you can exit through a door to the next one. In this game you play either Berk or Drutt, swapping between characters whenever the game demands it. Berk will come across a variety of magic potions while on his travels, which give him special powers and will help him considerably. Certain tasks during the game will have to be performed by either Berk or Drutt. Most of the time, Drutt will be responsible for achieving a lot of the given tasks that are presented to them. The main task in each region is to retrieve a key which is needed to open the exit door to the next region and key. Drutt gets around much quicker and can bounce up and down, and even though he can't pick up the objects, he can knock ones that are positioned out of Berk's reach down and can shove them towards Berk. On the other hand, Berk has the dexterity to pick up these objects and use things like the mentioned keys for opening doors. A whole host of the most uncanny and evil creatures roam each region and are intent on preventing you completing your quest. Only quick reactions and logical thinking can ensure old Boni's release. The game begins with you witnessing the abduction of Boni by a headless, winged skeleton bat-type creature. You, as Berk, pick up Drutt and head down into the gloomy depths of the trapdoor. Down there, you must take control of Drutt and search for the first key. Once found, Berk must retrieve it from its resting place. Berk is relatively easy to control, and he moves in exactly the same plodding, cumbersome way in both games, picking keys up with that characteristic sweep of his enormous hands. When he's got it, proceed to the next couple of screens where an enormous pit is located. Once across it, the first of the exit doors is found on the next screen. The following 3 regions are played the same way, and the use of a magic potion in each one is essential. Each magic potion comes in the form of a particular item which Berk must eat. They include sausages, eyeballs, sweets and mushrooms. For example, eating the magic sweet makes him sprout wings that can lift you out of the pit. Solving the rest of the puzzles is the biggest drawback. If you thought the original was tough, this one is almost impossible, and that's mostly compounded by Drutt being a pain in the ass. There are occasions when you control Berk to pick up Drutt. Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully, you've got plenty of patience. Graphics are pretty much exactly the same as the original Trapdoor game. Simple but effective. The use of colour and sound is of average standard and could have been different to the original. The game is extremely hard to complete and will require a lot of trial and error practice to actually get off the first region. Getting to the second region is a feat in itself. Through the Trapdoor is a game where you must like arcade adventures to really appreciate it. The multitude of problems and puzzles can be pretty taxing, but once solved, leave you with a feeling of satisfaction. Through the Trapdoor is an ideal game for all of you who love a challenge now and again. What did you think of this game, guys? Did you prefer the original, and did you even know there was a sequel that existed? Hit the like button and let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy these videos of Commodore nostalgia, then please join me on this epic journey by subscribing to the channel. There's loads more videos on the channel and another one coming up right now. Also, if you want to show support, then please consider sharing the videos, spreading the love, or even joining me on Patreon, all of which goes a long way to help the channel grow. Thanks once again. I massively appreciate the support, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.